Hi viewers, you're watching Roy Training System and we are unleashing a very innovative, I would say absolutely mind-boggling chat show between me, Chinmoy Roy and Yamanandia. I call it the Chin and Yammy show. Now, what's all about? We are going to have the 14th edition of the IPL coming up. So, this show is on the build-up and on the most days before a match, he and me will have a big fight like we see between the political parties. They are really gunning for each other. How are you, Yaman?
Absolutely fine, sir.
Okay. So, Yaman, you see, this is the 14th edition. Now, what I find is that previously the bugle blaring, that's a sort of ambience, atmosphere. I think you'll miss that, no?
Absolutely. I think we have been so engrossed with the fact that the crowd is there during
Right.
the matches and there's so much of audience who's there to support the players. I think we're
Right.
going to miss the element. Plus, there were a lot of other aspects as well. There were cheerleaders, there was ground staff, there were so many
Cheerleaders,
people.
right. Okay, good.
There were so many people who were engrossed with the tournaments, with the lights.
So you see, he spoke about the cheerleaders, the handsome looking boys. So he's looking for the handsome looking girls. Now, jokes apart. Jokes apart, the fact is, so many things will be missed. For example, a player plays a defensive shot and the recorder says, it's a fake noise.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Yaman, one more thing I just tell you. Once there is a saying, no, Sachin Tendulkar has hit the ball and see the crowd dancing on the ice. What will happen this year?
I think all the crows are going to dance this year. only if the match is played between 4 to 8. Otherwise, the entire night and it's just not going to be possible. So yeah, we're going to miss a lot of elements with the audience not being there.
Right. Now, the fact is, there are 8 teams, we all know, because we started with a little bit of banter, humor. See, the fact is, this Crorepati League is more of entertainment, right? Now, if you look at the entertainment value, I find for me, the Mumbai Indians, the 5-time champions, I think they are starting with, they have a head start. What's your take?
I think both the teams are really strong now that RCB has got a more balanced team than it already had.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Mumbai has been 5-time champion and absolutely they have an outstanding team. So I think they have a match together.
Right, very true. Now, what I find in the Ranji Trophy, you go through, you'll see Mumbai is always 42 or 43 times they've been champions. And this Karnataka, they have always been 3-4 times. Same with Delhi. Now you see, the teams I'm talking about, Delhi Capitals is a very good side. Right? Very good side. So, these are the things that I would suggest for me, the player to watch out for again is Rohit Sharma. He is a consistent performer. And for you?
If I have to choose from the RCB side, I'd probably go with Virat Kohli or Devdutt Padikkal because I think Devdutt Padikkal has been an absolute gem for the RCB squad even last year, and this year I think everybody's going to have high hopes from him.
Right.
And plus with Virat's backing from the whole team, in fact, I think Devdutt Padikkal has got a good hand.
Right, absolutely right. See, in that context, I'll take few names. Sunil Narine, right? He really wreaked havoc when he has got this action. See, I've seen him from very close quarters. There's dodgy action. Take it from me. So that is the reason why he was a mystery bowler, so and so forth. Now, the moment the ICC has clamped down on him, he's a different. He's a completely lost weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Now, for me, in this coming IPL, I'd say one guy to look at Varun Chakravarti.
Yeah.
Then from there, Yajuvendra Chahal was doing well, now he's not doing well. You tell me who else can be from the spinners will do well?
I think Rahul Chahal.
Good bowler.
One of the good bowlers.
Right.
We have other bowlers too, left-arm spinners like Kunal Pandya, who's already got a chance in the Indian team.
Like Washington Sundar.
Washington Sundar.
Right.
He's absolutely fantastic. In the
Fantastic,
best
not only with the ball but looks and all these things, right?
Absolutely. With the bat as well.
His bat as well.
He's got 290s
Looks,
in
what
the
about
innings.
his looks? Sundar looks very Sundar.
Absolutely.
See, what I feel is that Yajuvendra Chahal, the Mr. Muscle, see, once he stands in front of, say, Karan Pollard, right? If Karan Pollard hits Chahal on the chest, my God.
That's a damn story.
But you see, the pick of Yajuvendra Chahal as a bride. You can see the girl he has chosen.
Yeah, I have.
So there's jokes apart again. I would suggest the 2-3 bowlers from the bowler's perspective. I would look for Pat Cummins. He should deliver, right? Now, apart from him, who is the bowler? I think Chris Morris. 15 crores. He has the pressure on him.
He's the pressure. But I'd still go with an experienced bowler like Trent Bolt.
Trent
He's
Bolt.
absolutely fantastic in the Mumbai side.
Right,
Probably
right.
Jasprit Bumrah also in the end overs.
Bumrah is Bumrah really. That is, I think, IPL's number 1 bowler. We took the name later on, but that man stands class apart. Right. Every de Villiers, 360-degree cricketer. Yeah, this evergreen. Anytime. So we are taking, see, random names we are taking, right? Don't think that. See, the fact is, this is a free for all.
Yeah.
It's a spar. We have not planned really whose name to take, whose name not to take, because we are still not come down.
Exactly.
Once the IPL comes, it will be
true. But I think we are trying to say, or we are trying to cover the fact that there are so many people or so many players that we want to look forward to.
Right.
Plus, not being an audience, I think we are going to watch that from home and we're going to cheer for them, and we're going to see so many players who's going to get good chances. Like Shubman Gill, one of the players we want to look forward to, or Prithvi Shaw, who's been in and out of the Indian team. I think these are the players we want to look forward to.
See, he took the word of my mouth. Prithvi Shaw, I like him. Right. The fact is that he's an amazing talent. For some reason, discipline or whatever you say, he was not blossoming. Now we can see there is a change in him. Maybe player to watch out for. Shubman Gill, I always like.
Exactly.
He's more classical mode. He doesn't go the ara pera shot we say. So very very nice names he said. For the wicket keepers, Rishabh Pant, class apart again, maturity. So these are the names will crop up. We are just building up, right? The names, actually the names are also working in us now. Slowly. It slowly comes. Now, Yaman, this is a crorepati league, cash-rich league, right? Everything starts in crores, not even lakhs. Nothing the corona. Now this has taken lives, many lives. This has taken away so much of job. Now, are the franchise doing anything? What do you think for the society?
Absolutely. I think RCB and there are other franchises as well, which I know about, are actually helping the society with all the viewerships that they are getting, with all the promotions and sponsorships that they are getting. So I am sure even with all the adversities around them, around the tournament, I think the fact that it's a crorepati league, they're obviously thinking about the fact that there are a lot of people they can help out of it. And I think the franchisee is not only gaining, but overall there are a lot of people like other caste people who are gaining from all these things.
For me, really, I think there should be a commitment from all the franchise that during this hour of crisis the country is going through, in fact the whole world is going through, they should come out something concrete. Concrete in a sense that vaccination, that this is what I think they can afford to do. Like vaccination, as I said, the government has a limitation, but 130 plus crores of people. So if fund can be generated, the next is a lot of people, the migrant workers. We saw how they struggle to come back.
Exactly.
Sonu Sood, I take one name. That's where I came into this topic. Sonu Sood, inspiration. So somebody should take a leaf out of Sonu Sood and do something. People who have lost their job. So what I feel is that there is so much of money involved. I mean, setting aside, there's no crowd, see all these things, but one can't take away the fact that so much of money is generated. So something can be filtered and given back to the society. That's what I say. So see, this is basically a chat building up. The chat will be coming up regularly, and I think Yaman was telling me, he is a very good business person, that he was telling me, sir, can we give something back? I mean, those people who will be listening, bantering, listening to our banters, they can be given something back. Yes, we are trying to throw some questions to you. If you answer it, can't promise, but I think I'll squeeze out something from this man's pocket and
I'll be happy to. I'll be happy.
He'll be happy to. So Yaman, the first match is between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Mumbai Indians. To an extent, Mr. Cool Rohit Sharma, effortless, and then aggressive Virat Kohli. Okay, now you tell me, I go for, because you are very quiet, you are very calm, and I am more like Virat Kohli. I like Virat Kohli. I've seen him grow. I've seen him how he grew in the National Cricket Academy. And I saw him. I just give you a small story. We are staying in the Infantry Road, right, in the Safina Plaza Hotel. So Virat was then under 70 kid. So very early in the morning, it was 6 o'clock. I'll get up and then walk in the road, and suddenly I found that one gentleman, not gentleman, a kid, having his pullovers in the shoulder coming. I said, "Who? Virat? Sir, kisi ko mat polo." So the fact is, 6 o'clock, and the other side is that when the match against North Zone, Lalu Jadav's son was also there. Virat was playing for North Zone. He got 177. Now you can think that man had, even at that time, so much in him that despite not having a proper sleep, got 177. I liked his attitude. Now, Mr. Cool, you tell. Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma, I think, is one of the better players, I feel, compared to all the international players out there. His timing, the way he plays is absolutely with ease. He does not even need his muscles because he's so good with his timing that
Right.
it's a pleasure to watch him. Sometimes we just sit to watch Virat and Rohit bat together, like the last England match that we won the series, the T20 league. I think every Indian, I think, were happy to see Virat and Rohit bat together for the first time.
Right.
So yeah, the first match of the IPL is going to be a stunner. Virat's aggression and Rohit's calmness. I wouldn't only say calmness because he's calm, but he also knows what his aggressive moves are.
Right. Inwardly aggressive, you're saying.
Exactly.
Virat manifested. He shows the body language. This man is quietly arrogant.
Quiet, but his actions are very aggressive. So
Right,
yeah, I
right,
think
right.
Virat should look out for this man.
Right. So, in short, what I'm going to say that the matches will come and we will have our arguments, counter arguments, punches thrown. You see, he's calm today. But come the next match, we'll take sides. For example, I take RCB's side, though Mumbai Indians is my favorite. But since I'm aggressive like Virat Kohli, I'll take that side and you will be Rohit Sharma's Mumbai Indians. So before the first match, this much is enough. But the day before, ready for my punches, mate.
Absolutely.
Cheers.